Shay, Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skit, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the face, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone. Like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day wire.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, and Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. Pull up here. This is the Shay's Tube reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shay's Tube. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It is Thursday night, you guys, and I am back again with another reaction talk time by, of course, Kountry Wayne. And guys, we're focusing on Bethany tonight and some other skits. Before we do that, though, let me go ahead and ask you guys to thumbs up this video if you enjoy this content. Like when you come in, thumbs up this video, okay? Also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. Also, guys, if you want to show additional support for this channel, you can feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, a Cash App donation at $ Shay's Tube, or you can copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. All right, and thank you guys in advance for that. Thanks to all who have already donated to this channel and supported this channel. I definitely appreciate you guys, and thank you again. Okay, welcome to everybody in the bushes, and welcome to everybody who watched this in the replay. Let's go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen. All right, guys, we're getting ready to get started. Hey, Paula, thank you so much for being here. We're going to read that comment in a minute. You guys, get you something to drink and relax and seat in bed. If you're at work, continue to do your job, but watch or listen to me on the download, and we are getting ready to get started. And, at nighttime, I don't stay on that long at all, because I do understand that people do need to go to bed, so we won't be on here that long. All right? All right, so let's see. Bethany said, Paula said Bethany is really going there with Sharra, this girl's mother. Why do Sharra have to get permission to get her own daughter? I need to watch that skit first, guys, before we go into a discussion about that. Let's see. And, out of common courtesy, you do have to ask, can you come over and things like that, okay? That's what grown-ups do. But anyway, let's go ahead and watch that skit real quick. Let's see. So that's Bethany tells Sharra she isn't irresponsible. Is that the first skit? Let me go make sure that's the first skit by taking a look at Kountry Wayne's videos real quick, you guys, and see, because I don't know for sure if that's the first one. Because, when I got these, it was probably, so Anthony and Amber got a new skit up too. So I knew he was going to run back and tell her that. I really did. This dude is a hot mess. And Amber outside dancing and shit. To what? I don't know. This girl is doing the most and stuff. She's jamming. What's she dancing off of? Let me see.
Having a concert.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool, girl. Okay, before we look at Bethany, let's go ahead and watch. Well, actually, you know what? We can go ahead and watch Bethany first. Then we'll do Amber them, okay? And there they go. They back in the place to be. Hey, we live for Amber over here, you guys. Okay. Anyway, let me go ahead and look at all his videos real quick and see which one was the first one. I think that is the only one that they did. Okay, they got Destiny Mom up here. They tripping me out. This kid is, you know what? This storyline is starting to be good. They got a lot of good skits up here tonight, so we're gonna try to cover all of these. Okay. Damn, they got a lot. And y'all, I thought Sarah and GC already did a divorce. Then you got T Hustle telling Sonny's baby sister that she is his soulmate. This is a hot ass mess, you guys. There's a lot of skits we're gonna cover tonight. So now we'll start with Bethany tells Sharra, she's irresponsible for taking Brooke out of school. Okay, so that's the one we're gonna watch first. So let me see if she got it here. Probably not. That's when they was talking to the principal, okay? I'm going to take this damn hat off. Let me see. Let me go ahead and type this up in here real quick. I hope you guys had a good Thursday, too. Sometimes these skits be so good, y'all. The hell? Okay, here it is. Wait, I didn't even have to type it all the way in. It came up. So let's go ahead and watch it. Let's watch it right here. Okay, I got to share first, okay? Let me go ahead and share and all that because I forgot. Let me take your thing down. Hey, Bronze, thank you so much for being here. Okay, let's go ahead and present, share screen, this, and this. Okay, who else came in here? Bernadette, what's going on? Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch Bethany's tell Sharra she's irresponsible for taking Brooke out of town while she's suspended. Hold on. Excuse me, y'all. Let's go ahead and do this.
Hello.
Hey, Sharra, it's Bethany. I just found out that you decided to take Brooke out of her in-school suspension.
Yeah, I'm her mom. I can do that. What's the problem? Why are you calling?
Well, I just found out about it, and I just don't think it's a good idea.
Of course you don't, Bethany.
You got to think about it. That's what the principal thought was the best deal, was to keep them in there so that we could get this whole situation with the bullies situated. And now you're going to go up to Chicago, which is a really dangerous city. You're going to take her up there?
Didn't y'all go to New Orleans? That's a dangerous city. What's the difference? And my thing is, you're calling me, trying to pressure me and talk.
The dangerous city thing is a little bit stretching it, okay? It is dangerous, but, her mom is going to make sure she doesn't get hurt, okay? Come on. All right. I told you these two are petty, and it's just plainly ridiculous, immature.
Talk to me about my child when I already spoke to Larry. It has nothing to do with you.
Well, the New Orleans thing was Larry's deal, not mine, okay?
Right. And did you say something to him?
Yes, I did. And that was between me and him.
And that's your husband, and you got all the right to. I'm your mom. I'm not married to you. So you questioning me and asking me, and that has nothing to do with you.
Well, we've had issues in the past where when I didn't tell you something about Brooke, you wanted to know about it. And so I feel like that should be back and forth. And now you've decided to take her out of the school, out of, in-school suspension, take her out of school and go and take her on a vacation up to Chicago. And it's a dangerous city.
I wouldn't necessarily call it a vacation. And then as far as in ISS and OSS, it's the same difference. She's going to be in the school with those bullies, and they're going to be in the same class. If that's the case, they might, like I told Larry, they might as well just keep them in the same class. It don't make sense. So instead of her doing her punishment there, she can just do it outside, and we can go to Chicago, and she'll be able to see my sister and Destiny. So.
Well, we don't know exactly how the in-school suspension works. So either way, it could have been that they would have been in different classrooms with different teachers and separated because of the whole bullying situation.
You just said that. You just nailed it. You don't know how it works. So you calling me? I already spoke to the principal. I'm confused on why you're calling me, Bethany. I'm taking Brooke. Bottom line.
Well, I'm a step parent, and I deserve to know about this information, Sharra.
Larry told you.
We should have a conversation as a family because you want to make it known that you're in control.
Now I'm your family. Gotcha.
Well, I am her stepmother. And I do have control over some of the decisions in the house when it comes to her. It's just very irresponsible of you as a parent to just do this without having a conversation with all of us when we're the ones that have her 90% of the time and make those decisions.
Girl, Bob, irresponsible. Please don't do that. Like I said, y'all took her while she was in school. She didn't get in trouble, and y'all went to New Orleans. So let's not go there. Please don't do that. Okay?
So you're mad at me that
I'm not mad at you at all. You're calling me. If I was mad at you, I'd be calling you, right? It's a difference.
Well, I called you to have a casual conversation and try to figure out why you made that irresponsible decision without talking to all of us.
I don't have to explain that to you. Just like I said, I don't have to explain that to you. I've already talked to Larry. So.
Okay, so next time that something comes up.
Ain't no next time. Bethany, you have a blessed day. Bye. Got time for that.
What? Go, come in. Come in. Come in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead. I'll be out there in a second. I don't want anything.
That must be next time. Girl, Bob. I'll run that. Ooh.
Okay.
When we're the ones that have. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. So let me go back over here to this comments section over here. All right. Let me put my music on real quick because it seemed to be kind of empty in here when I don't hear anything. Let's do this one. Actually, let's do it on this one. Okay. So the thing is that I could have sworn I heard Larry say it's final, it's his decision, and that's it. Okay. I do agree that this should have been discussed as a entire family. Okay. Sharra should have called Larry from the beginning, and him and her should have discussed that situation with taking Brooke out of school, not Sharra just taking it upon herself and just do it and then call Larry. Okay, that's just plainly crazy. And then Larry could have, went and asked and talked to his wife about it, because one thing y'all keep on forgetting is that even though Sharra, is her biological mother, Bethany has been raising Brooke. Okay, so therefore, just because the real mom has came back into the picture, you don't just all of a sudden eliminate the stepmother. All right. So she should be included in all of this. But see, the reason why they're not all on one page is because everybody's acting immature. All right. Immature. Everybody's competing with one another, and just foolishness. From the start, Larry should have maintained leadership. All right. He should have told them, we're going to all talk like grown-ups. You know, if y'all can't get along, y'all don't need to be around each other. Bethany don't need to call her. She doesn't need to call Bethany. They just don't need to talk. All right. If they can't be, you know, grown. All right. And at the same time, Larry shouldn't be doing certain things either, because that's the reason why Bethany is feeling, excuse me, y'all, the way she's feeling. You know, as soon as Sharra came back into the picture, Larry started changing up. All right. That's not good. Okay. Because remember this, before Sharra came back into the picture, he was all for everything that Bethany was doing. Everything from the foolishness to the crazy racial type things, everything. So don't change up how you do stuff because your ex-wife came back into the picture. All right. It's just plain and crazy. That's why they have so much conflict. If they did stuff the right way, like a family, they wouldn't have all these daggone conversations, all this argument and things like that, all these arguments and things like that going on. Before Sharra even decided to take this girl out of school, she should have called Larry to discuss that first, not call him up and tell him what she was getting ready to do. She should have called him initially and discussed that. Then Larry, being married to Bethany, should have told Bethany, you know, we think we need to take Brooke out of school or whatever. Her mom wants to take her to Chicago. What do you feel about that? That's the way that should have been. All this other stuff that y'all are talking about, this is not right. You know, then these people claim to be so religious and things like that. Some of these people, that's not the way that goes. That's not the way that goes. It really just doesn't. It doesn't really sit well with me either, because when you see how when people write comments, you actually see how they think. And I tell you, this is why it's so many problems in this world today. You have to look at things the right way. You know, yes, Bethany says, you know, inappropriate things and racial things at times. The thing about it, though, her husband should have checked that a long time ago. All right. Because she's been doing that ever since she's been in these skits. It didn't just start happening. She thinks because she was raised by a black person and she has a black husband, she can say what she wants to be, not realizing or caring that it's insensitive, culturally insensitive, just like Jermaine said. All right. So all of this crazy behavior with all of these grown ass people is inappropriate. All right. Just like this phone call. If Larry told her, even though Larry should have handled this a different way, however, he said in the other video, case is closed. He already made his decision and the mom can take her. So with that being said, I don't feel like Bethany should have called up Sharra at all, or Sharra. She shouldn't have called her up, because your husband has already laid the rules down. And so he's the leader. See, one thing Bethany doesn't realize is that her husband is the head of the house, though, okay? He's the man, okay? He's the one that's supposed to lay down the rules, and if he says certain things are not going to be happening, it's not going to happen. It's like if he say certain things should happen, it should happen. So once he said what he said earlier, Bethany does not need to call Sharra to ask her any daggone thing. And why Sharra went on to talk to her, I don't know. Because as soon as she got on the phone asking me questions, I would have been like, you know what? Go talk to Larry about it. I would have hung up. There's no point of going back and forth. It's immature and stupid. And right, you was right with that, Jermaine. Thank you for that super chat, you know, donation. Let me put this up here real quick. Let's put this up. Y'all, it takes me. Oh, here it is right here. Thank you, Jermaine, for that super chat donation. And then let's go ahead and put our generic little thing up here as well. Is this it right here? Yeah, it is. Hey, wait to get me some more sound effects. Okay, I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna buy some from the store. And then you got a membership for 11 months. Damn, you got some money, Jermaine. Damn, that is good, dude. Hey. See, y'all got to start doing, you know, a membership for a month at least. Thank you, Jermaine. That was really sweet. You know, that was really sweet. Let's go ahead and put this up here too. Hold on. Stomach hurt, y'all. Shay's too. Stomach started hurting. I haven't had a stomach ache in a long time. I just realized that. Trying to see what did I eat. Actually, it's that damn vitamin D3 that made me sick at the stomach. Oh, it's nasty. I used to like it. Now it's nasty. It was making my stomach sick at the stomach. Well, what's the membership thing? I can never find anything. Here it is, right? Not new member, but thank you for the donation, okay? All right, so let's get back to this discussion because I didn't like what I heard earlier, and I think a lot of people they let racism and just all types of foolishness get in the way of the truth, and that's why this world is so messed up now. On the for real, we got to stop thinking crazy. All right, I'm telling you, this is not the way it's supposed to be. All right, now if there was never a stepmother or she was a lousy stepmother, then yeah. But Bethany has been there for this girl. Okay, then y'all say she's racist, but she's been there for this black girl. Okay, and her black husband. I don't think she's like racist, racist. I think she's just culturally insensitive and say stuff that she should not say. And it is looked at as being racist, and that's why she needs to, refrain from doing that. And her husband needs to tell her that is unacceptable. Just don't damn do it. He does not have to compromise about that. He needs to tell her, just don't do it in a firm voice. Because it was something that he told her earlier and she actually listened. I can't remember. But that's what he needs to do. And at the same time, he needs to also do things the right way. Because before he even bought Sharra that couch, I don't care how Bethany would have looked at it or whatever, he should have came to her and talked to her first about that and explained to her why he felt the need to get her a couch. Okay? And then, if she would agree with it, then you go get that couch. If not, then you can't get it, okay? Because you're in a marriage. You're not single. And why you guys act like he's single, I don't know. But y'all know if this was a real situation and you were in that situation, you wouldn't be saying that. When people are married, and for people out here who are married, you already know this. For people who are married, when you're making purchases and stuff like that, large purchases for exes and baby mamas and baby daddies and things like this, you definitely need to come and talk to your spouse about that to make sure it's okay. And the thing about it is, if Larry would have handled this entire situation better and not made Bethany feel like the way she feels, like she's no longer needed and, all this other stuff. And Sharra is better. Sharra is better than her and all this other stuff. Bethany probably would agree with him in buying the couch. So it's all about effective communicating skills, okay? And being conscious of other people's feelings and being respectful. And that's all of them. It ain't just Bethany, it's Laurie, and it's Sharra or Shari. Her too. All of them. And that little girl, Brooke. Very disrespectful. And for any grown up to think the things that she says a child is right, something is not right. Something ain't right. You said Bethany looks at Brooke as if she was her biological child. And it's not right to treat her differently. Right. You just can't do that because, like I said, it would be different if Brooke was a lousy stepmother and she was tripping and doing the most. Yes, she says some insensitive things, culturally insensitive things that she shouldn't say. But again, Laurie needs to check that on everything. He really does. She'll listen. She may say some things back to him, but she will eventually listen. Okay? And if she can't listen, that's when he needs to figure out what he needs to do. See, a marriage takes a lot of hard work, and you have to know how to communicate with each other. You have to respect each other, be dedicated, monogamous, all of that stuff. You can't be doing crazy stuff and being disrespectful. And just because the biological mom comes back into the picture after all these years, you start treating the stepmom some type of way. Saying, you know, like I forgot, like a couple of weeks ago, he said to her, to Bethany, me and Sharra's child, okay, before she came into the picture, he was saying Bethany in him. So, I mean, why can't Brooke be all of their child? Huh? And that's why Brooke she plays into that as well. Yes. Hold on, y'all, for a minute. Okay, so something made my stomach hurt. Let me think what I eat. I think it was that day healed for real. Hold on, y'all. It's like instantly got a stomach ache. I think it was that vitamin D3. I'm gonna have to see. Make sure I had that day. I'm still in my pocket. That may not have been a good thing. Because you put your hands in your pocket and things like that, you just never know. I'm gonna stop putting my little vitamins in my pocket and put it inside the pill container. Make your own damn self sick. But yeah, like I said though, Larry needs to step up to the plate and be a grown ass man on everything. You said if Bethany was black, I don't think they would treat her like this. Of course they wouldn't. Okay? A lot of it is because she's white. Let me tell you something. White people do this. Well, not all white people. Some white people do this, okay? Because they are racist, okay? Let us not be the same way, period. All right? The thing about it is this right here. Sharra was not in this child's life, okay? Sharra was not in this child's life. And so Bethany is the one who has been taking care of her. All right. Then all of a sudden, Sharra comes back into the life. Where was she? And why was she gone? But you guys overlooked that. Okay. So she's been gone. This girl is basically 17 when she comes back into her life. Again, let me ask, where was she? Okay. And what gives her the right to come in and just basically take over just because she's the biological mother who wasn't there for how many years? I don't know, because they haven't revealed that. She definitely has some resentment. Okay. And I don't know why, because she made her choice. She made her choice. That's why her and this dude is not married anymore. So when you make your choice and you choose what you really want to do, don't get mad when your ex-husband finds another woman and she takes on your responsibilities, because you're no longer there. You're gone. You're divorced. You're the ex for a reason. And I think a lot of people fail to realize that. And where was she at all these years? How long was she incarcerated? And why was she incarcerated? Because if it wasn't for self-defense, whatever she did to get incarcerated, that's her fault. She chose to do whatever she did. Nobody made her do that. And that's one thing y'all keep on overlooking. But a lot of people praise going to prison and jail. And I don't know why. Doing, stuff like that. And you go back to jail or prison and you miss out on your kid's life, that's your fault. All right? Unless you did something like self-defense or something like that. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next skit, you guys. In the next skit, we are going to see Amber them. Actually, no, we won't. We are going to see, hold on. Let's see. This is a new. They added new people to the skit. Something made me get sleep, boy. I was scared, man. So I should have took that in my pocket. Hold on, let me write this down. Let's look at this right here. She need to get her in trouble. And let's put
Look who lost the bet. Now, we at Giordano's.
Man, I sure hate it too. Man, I had a taste for some Illuminati.
See? I can't even stand you saying the word Illuminati. Who want to eat pizza that's called Illuminati?
What? Illuminati's is the staple of Chicago. They got an item on the menu called the Chicago Classic. That should tell you right there.
Yeah, that tell me that they want everybody to know that they from Chicago. Giordano's ain't got to put nothing on there that say Chicago. You already know Giordano's the staple, fool.
You sound like a hater. That's a cap. You always picking wrong, too. Just like you pick Harold's over Uncle Remus. Everybody know Uncle Remus is the real Chicago chicken.
Clearly, you already know I'm going to pick Harold's over Uncle Remus. I'm the manager, first of all, and I know my food is good, and it's clean, and it's fresh. You hear me?
Please.
I'm not gonna go over there to no Uncle Remus, and Uncle Remus sauce tastes like mambo sauce. It's nasty.
Harold's tastes like free chicken. They should just begin that way.
Don't play with me.
That's free chicken.
Don't play with me. My food is good, it's fresh, and guess what? You eat it every time I bring it home. So stop acting like that. You and them.
That's what they told you to say as the manager? That's your slogan?
Ain't nobody told me to say none of that. You a fool. Destiny, guess who is coming to town, baby?
Auntie Sharra?
No. Try again.
I don't know.
Just think, guess one time. You ain't never just.
I am. I don't know. Like, I don't know nobody else.
Your cousin, Brooke. Brooke is gonna come down. Shut up. You acting too doggone happy.
Find her stuff to wear and all that. Wait, she coming over this weekend?
Yeah, she ended up getting in trouble at school and they ended up suspending her. So she's coming on down with my sister. But for real, I don't want you and her to get into no type of drama. You hear me? Don't have her around none of them little foolish little kids you be hanging around, because you already know Brooke ain't on none of that. Okay, this is her first little time coming out here. I want to give her a great experience, and I do not want you to be in no type of trouble while she is down here. Do you understand?
Okay, I don't have to be in no trouble.
Hey, hey, listen to your mama, because you know she from the suburbs. You know how Chicago get. All right? So listen to her. Keep her close to you. Don't let her,
Why are you looking at him like that? You act like he's saying something wrong. He's telling you the truth.
Okay.
Dang, you always got to act like somebody trying to be mean to you. We just trying to talk to you like you a young adult. Don't get into no drama while she here.
I'm not supposed to get into any drama. I'm fine.
Well, it ain't hard to find. It's the rat. There's trouble everywhere. You can slip and fall into some trouble. So listen to your mama. Like, you need to keep her close to you, out of trouble. You know, y'all can be in the back, jump rope, I don't know, play the
They
game.
ain't jumping no rope no more, boy. You act like they finna be playing hopscotch too. They do not do that no more.
That me sound like an old man or
I
something.
know I'm just praying that the air traffic and everything done died down, you know, since the government done shut down. Hopefully she make her doggone flight, man, for real. Yes. Look who lost the bet. Now, we at Giordano's.
Man, I sure hate it too. Man, I had a taste for some Illuminati.
See? I can't even stand you saying the word Illuminati. Who want to eat pizza that's called Illuminati?
What? Illuminati's is the state.
Let me go back over here. Hold on. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry about that. When I had that vitamin in my pocket, I must have been cleaning my hands or something because I still had to regurgitate, and I have not did a regurgitation in so many years. God, whatever I did, and it had to be probably from me, you know. So from now on, I'm gonna stop putting vitamins and stuff in my pocket and just keep it inside the container or either put it in a container. I got to make sure that I wipe my hands because usually I put on like when I go into places and stuff, touching on stuff, I usually, you know, wipe my hands and stuff with some a baby wipe, a disinfectant wipe for hands, or either I'll use the stuff. And I think I probably forgot to put that damn vitamin in my mouth and stuff. So yeah, I felt like I had to throw up. Damn, and so I had to try to go throw up because that is crazy. So anyway, too much information, right? But anyway, at least I'm feeling better right now, shit. So hopefully it doesn't come back. So let's see what y'all said over here. Bethany should have had her own kid. Maybe she can't have a kid, right? So even if she would have had her own kid, okay. If Larry comes into the marriage with a child, she has to act and look at that child as if that child is hers. Because remember this, Larry has full custody, all right? Not joint custody, or she's just coming over there every now and then. It's full custody. So therefore, Bethany has to, you know, accept her and treat her like she's her child. Now, so with this skit right here, so why would she have to let Destiny know not to get Brooke in trouble? Destiny must be really, really bad. A problem child. Because why would she need to tell her that? So I tell you what. So hopefully, you know, somebody said I am confused. Where did Brooke move from if she just moved in with Larry and Bethany during her junior year? Right. Y'all, something's wrong with some of these people in these comment sections with some of the stuff. Destiny's mom tell Destiny to not get Brooke in trouble in Chicago. What does Destiny be doing? She's younger than Brooke. They probably are going to get in trouble, point blank. And so when they get in trouble, it's going to go down. All right. And that's another reason Brooke shouldn't be up there. And then this guy looks sketchy. So, I mean, it's a lot of stuff. Okay. This guy looks sketchy as hell. Okay. He looks sketchy for real. And who is this guy? Is this her husband or boyfriend or what? So you can have your teenage daughter around some strange man. Let me look at that skit again. Hold on. Let's look at the skit again.
People in Chicago, they got an item on the menu called the Chicago Classic. That should tell you right there.
Yeah, that tell me that they want everybody to know that they from Chicago. Giordano's ain't got to put nothing on there that say Chicago. Clear. You already know Giordano's the staple, fool.
You sound like a hater. That's a cap. You always picking wrong, too. Just like you pick Harold's over Uncle Remus. Everybody know Uncle Remus is the real Chicago chicken.
Clearly. You already know I'm going to pick Harold's over Uncle Remus. I'm the manager, first of all. And I know my food is good, and it's clean, and it's fresh. You hear me?
Please.
I'm not gonna go over there to no Uncle Remus, and Uncle Remus sauce tastes like mambo sauce. It's nasty.
Harold's tastes like free chicken. They should just be getting that away.
Don't play with me.
That's free chicken.
Don't play with me. My food is good, it's fresh, and guess what? You eat it every time I bring it home. So stop acting like that. You and that.
That's what they told you to say as the manager? That's your slogan?
Ain't nobody told me to say none of that. You a fool. Destiny. Guess who is coming to town, baby? Sharra? No. Try again. I don't know. Just think. Yes, one time. You ain't never just. I am. I don't know. Like, I don't know nobody else. Your cousin, Brooke. Brooke is gonna come down. Shut up, you acting too doggone happy.
Find her stuff to wear and all that. Maybe she coming over this weekend?
Yeah, she ended up getting in trouble at school and they ended up suspending her. So she's coming on down with my sister. But for real, I don't want you and her to get into no type of drama. You hear me? Don't have her around none of them little foolish little kids you be hanging around, because you already know Brooke ain't on none of that, okay? It's the first little time coming out here. I want to give her a great experience, and I do not want you to be in no type of trouble while she is down here. Do you understand?
Okay, I don't have to be in no trouble.
Hey, listen to your mama, because you know she from the suburb. You know how Chicago get. All right? So listen to her. Keep her close to you. Don't let her,
Why are you looking at him like that? You act like he's saying something wrong. He's telling you the truth.
Okay.
Dang, you always got to act like somebody trying to be mean to you. We just trying to talk to you like you are a young adult. Don't get into no drama while she here.
I'm not supposed to get into any drama. I'm fine.
Well, it ain't hard to find. It's the rap. There's trouble everywhere. You can slip and fall into some trouble. So listen to your mama. Like, you need to keep her close to you, out of trouble. You know, y'all can be in the back, jump rope, I don't know, play the
They
game.
ain't jumping no rope no more, boy. You act like they finna be playing hopscotch too. They do not do that no more.
You sound like an old man or
I
something.
know, I'm just praying that the air traffic and everything done died down, you know, since the government been shut down. Hopefully she make her doggone white man for real.
She was that dang on short, man.
You were a young adult.
Wait.
They ain't jumping no rope no more, boy. You act like they finna be playing.
So, I mean, hopefully they don't get into no for real trouble, okay? And I'm talking about for real trouble, not no little kitty type, trouble like you stay out a little bit longer or some stuff like that. I'm talking about real trouble. So hopefully they don't get in that type of trouble, okay? So that's going to be a very interesting storyline to watch once they get there and everything. But hopefully, like I said, it's no serious trouble, because then guess what? Then Bethany is going to be like, she was right. And as far as taking her out of school, the in-school suspension and all that stuff, I don't think they should have. First of all, I don't think that, Brooke should have been suspended. And also, she shouldn't be in the same room as Hope, okay? Point blank. So, going to talk to the principal, I'm all for that. I just wish they would have been more unified and did it in a more mature way, period. You said, what if Brooke gets pregnant in Chicago? That's going to be a trip. I'm thinking more with her boyfriend. They should put that in the storyline. You said Bethany is going to flip out. I'm thinking they may end up getting arrested or something like that. All right. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking something like that may happen. All right. Okay. So anyway, let's switch from this storyline and go into, hold on. On hands on who? Let me see. Jay is another. Oh goodness, Jay is another one that always want to fight. Let's go watch this real quick. Let's go to Jay and Ernestine real quick, and then we're gonna switch back to Amber down in a minute. We're gonna leave the best for last.
How y'all doing? Let's go. Yeah. Y'all having a good time? That's what I'm talking about right there. Ladies, single ladies.
I'm a bit nervous, but I think we'll be fine.
I don't think we have anything to be nervous about.
Ladies. Where you at?
We're getting more and more people coming in here, so
Your
you
man?
do your thing.
It's a little nervous, but I think the pregame jitters
You ain't got no man?
is normal.
Yeah, well, I see you
Yeah, you.
pre-gaming with them.
You got a wife.
Well,
Okay.
drinks is what helps me kind of calm my nerves.
All right. That's different right there.
Hopefully,
That's real different right there. You got a wife right there.
it'll help. I don't know.
All right.
Well, I'm excited.
Oh yeah, y'all ready for that first
Excited to
meeting?
see
Y'all ready?
connections.
Y'all ready for that first meeting? No. Are y'all ready for y'all first meeting? Let's go.
First,
This is my dog right here. Y'all make noise right now. Y'all make noise. Y'all remember Jeremy Johnson, y'all. Y'all give it up for him. Give it up. Keep it going till we get to the stage. Keep it going. Let's go, Jordan. ATL, what's going on? Y'all all right? Yeah, man, listen. I appreciate y'all having me. Get up for your host, too, man. That's my dog. Real quick, man, I just feel like technology is getting out of hand. I don't know if y'all feel that way. Yeah. Technology is getting crazy nowadays. All this AI and robots. It's a lot. And I feel like the more we rely on technology, the dumber we get as people. That's just what I think. We don't use our brain no more. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm going to be using mine. For real, I dang near got lost in my own neighborhood the other day. My GPS went out. Listen, I was on my street like, Father, if you can just show me my house, God. You know what I'm saying? And nothing even looked familiar to me. I'm like, golly, this is crazy.
Get to the punchline?
Hey, fam, relax. All right? Just take your time, relax, dog. Listen, man, technology is wild. And here's my thing.
You are the punchline, sitting up there looking like a big ass bear. He should have said something like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's not the same joke. Technology. Hey, guy, they probably should have wrote your jokes because what you're doing right now really ain't working.
I see we got another comedian in the building.
I mean, apparently, maybe I should be because you ain't funny to me.
Hey, hold on now, little Kevin Hart, relax. Calm yourself down. Don't you like Kevin Hart if you lost everything?
I'm Kevin Hart, you know, I need to be on that stage and not you then, right?
Well, get your ass on up there.
Just let me do my thing. All right, this is a comedy show. I don't know why I was. Little man, he ain't giving his food or something? What's going on, dude?
No, I'm good. I know what I'm here for. Okay. I'm actually here for the headliner. Remember, you're the first comedian.
Oh. Listen, man. Listen, dude, I'm going to do my thing. Okay. I don't need you to say nothing else. Listen, bro.
So you started like, I'm going to do my, look, bro. We here for people to tell jokes, right, y'all? Not for a TED Talk.
Man, we don't want to hear you, man. Get to the funny stuff.
All right, listen. You got one more thing to say to me, bro, and I promise you, you're not gonna want me to go there, bro. I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to be cool, fam. But you just need to relax.
But what you gonna do is you gonna watch the tone of your voice. That's what you gonna do.
All right, listen, bro. Let me tell you, no. It's cool. It's cool. Listen, bro. I'm trying to work out my material. I'm a new comedian. Like I said, bro, you got one more thing to say to me, and I'm coming off this stage. I mean that, dog. I'm not Chris Rock, bro.
Like I said, you're a new comedian. And I got a question. If you got a problem, we can really take it out.
What you want to do then, bro? What you want to do, bro? What you want to do, bro? It's cool. It's cool. What you want to do, dog?
But Jay don't be playing.
I'm trying to do my thing, bro. Keep talking. You can keep talking through my set, bro.
That's enough. Let's go.
Jay, you should have just told some jokes on his ass sit up there in that chair looking like I don't know what. You should just did like all the other comedians do.
Let's go.
No, but I'm saying if you want to keep talking.
Get back on the stage. Go. What are you doing? It's a comedy show.
How y'all doing? Let's go.
He cannot do that. He should have just did some damn jokes, because sometimes you got people in those comedy clubs that do that type of stuff. He should just did a little jokey joke on the dude. And like, dude, you sit up here looking like I don't know what, looking like a little miniature. I don't know. He could have said any damn thing. Talking about some damn Kevin Hart. He should have said looking like Kevin Hart reject, trying to make people laugh and shit with them lame ass jokes. That's what he should have said, something similar to that. But now he had to get up there and try to fight and things like that. But that was a good ass skit, okay? And Jermaine is cracking up. All right, let's go ahead and move on. He's not gonna make it though if he does this, okay? In the comedian world, you just can't do all of that. See, somebody said usually the person in the front seat gets roasted, not the comedian. He could have came back on him, okay? He could have came back on him really good. He really could. I would have tore his ass up in that front seat. You know what I'm saying? They would have been laughing for days. And he would have shut up because I would have tore him up. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to the next skit. Let's see what we got here. So now Ernestine reminds Jay of the calling on his life. Let's see what she's talking about. Let's see what's going on.
Jeremy,
I don't want to talk about it. I'm
No,
good.
you cannot do that. Are you crazy?
Steen, I don't want to talk about it. I'm fine. I'm gonna just go to the house. It's all good. Don't
Jeremy,
even worry
get
about
out of, first of all, get out of the middle of the street.
Did you see what just happened in there?
Yes, you had a heckler. That's what happens in comedy. People heckle.
All right, well, I'm ready to fight. People fight too nowadays, and I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you know what people also do in 2025? They pull out guns. They pull out guns, Jeremy. You cannot do that. If this is the arena that you are stepping into and you're really stepping into this comedy thing, you have to be prepared for that to happen.
He should have came back.
You wasn't on stage. Understand? It was me. I'm the one with the spotlight on me when somebody talking crazy. All right, you got to realize I'm the one that had to deal with that. So how I react is how I react.
Jeremy, you literally signed up to be a stand-up comedian. That's what happens. People heckle you. People will try to embarrass you. They will try to disrespect you. That's what happens.
When somebody try to embarrass me, I'm gonna make sure I get the last laugh. All right,
he should have told jokes. He should have tore that dude up. He up here getting mad like this. He should have said some jokes about that dude sitting up there looking like that. Shit.
I want to do the embarrassing.
Well, you know who else was embarrassed? Me. Your manager. So what if that was Kev on stage show? What if I take you to LA and write a big Hollywood show and that happens? You're gonna do that again? You're gonna try to fight the heckler?
I feel like people are gonna have sense at a Kevin on stage show, and people are going to act accordingly.
Okay, listen. Let's just bring it down. Calm down. Just breathe. Inhale and exhale. You were doing great up there. People were laughing. They were enjoying you. And that's what happens. That's a trick of the enemy. To send something to get you off your track. You were doing great. And you are great, and you're talented, and people were enjoying you. And one little person tried to get you off track. And you can't let that happen again. You gotta stand on your greatness. You were doing great.
So when somebody talking crazy to me and I'm on stage, what do you suggest I do? I just act like
let them talk crazy. People are crazy these days, and people pull out guns, and people, you can't be fighting people at a show. You are the comedian on stage. That was crazy, Jeremy. You weren't even thinking smart.
Well, maybe I'm just not mature enough to be a comedian at this point. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to grow up a little more and learn how to control my emotions before I decide I want to do this.
Jeremy, you're okay. Just breathe it out. If God put this in you and called you to do this, He is going to see it through, because He always completes a thing. And let Him complete the thing. And you don't get in your own way, in God's way, by hopping off stage trying to beat up hecklers. Okay? You got this. And if I'm going to be managing, you can't do that again, because you embarrassed me. You got to calm down. It's your first heckler. It's okay. It happens. I'm sure it happens to Kevin Hart and Dave Chappelle, the best of them. People are going to heckle. It's comedy.
Right.
When he tried to you don't buck back. You make it part of the joke. You should have just kept going in on him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You should have told him, when he said you looking like Kevin Hart, you should have said, you send your fat ass up here looking like a broke ass Kevin Hart. Boy, shut the hell up. He could have said something like that, or anything that was funny, and then they would have been laughing. They would have been laughing really loud. He could have just tore him up instead of getting mad and doing an argument, you know what I'm saying, and trying to come off the dig on stage and fight this dude.
My bad. Apologize. I know I probably took it a little overboard. I didn't know how to react in the moment. So
let's go back in there. Give it another chance. I don't know. Should we go back in there? Because you was about to.
No, I think
So now we're gonna go to Amber, guys. Okay. Let me stop this. We're gonna go to when Anthony tells Amber about Shayla wanting him to buy furniture. Yeah, Jay, he's gonna have to learn how to go with the flow. When someone heckles you in that comedy club, you just come back with a damn joke to tear that person up and keep on going on with your show. Point blank. That's all he needs to do. And hopefully we'll be able to see him go back up there. Okay, let's go ahead and look at Amber and Anthony. Amber feeling good. She act like she on something. She must have been hooking up with Iman.
Hey,
Hmm?
what are you doing?
Having a concert in my head.
You got your iPod or your AirPods in?
No, it's in my head. Guess what song I'm singing?
I don't know. Something with Sexy Red.
Boy, no.
Okay. LL Cool J, Mama Said Knock You Out.
One more time.
Okay. Okay.
Cupid doesn't lie, and you won't go unless you give it a try. Oh, baby, true love won't lie, and you won't know unless you give it a try.
Give it a
Sing
try.
it, baby. Hey.
You know you don't know the words.
You don't know the words.
Well, we don't know the words, but
You know I never know the words.
never know the
But
words.
the melody lives in my head.
There you go. Yeah, you really big on this energy thing. This feels good.
Just love feeling peaceful.
Yeah. Feels good out there.
You okay, babe?
Yeah, it's just Shayla.
What about Shayla?
She feels that since I didn't buy her a house, that the least I could do is furnish her house.
No. 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 And once again, no. We are not furnishing Shayla's house. I mean, she has a boyfriend who's very rich. He can handle that, I'm sure.
What about Kai? I mean, he's gonna be living there. I don't want my little man to go without.
You're right. Kai deserves a beautiful room. And we'll furnish his room. Nice bed, nice dresser, maybe a little rocking chair. But that's good. That's all we're doing. Not furnishing an entire house for Shayla. Now, let me get back to my concert.
Your concert.
And my next song is Can't Have My Joy. Can't have my peace. Not my energy. Hey, 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 it belongs to me. I can't have my joy. Can't have my peace. Can't
Have my joy. Can't have my peace. It belongs to me.
Okay.
Can't have my joy.
Hey, get it, baby.
Can't have my peace.
Not my energy. Not my energy. Why? Hey, it belongs to me. Can't have my joy. Can't have my peace. Can't have my energy.
Okay, y'all, let's watch that again. But you said she drunk.
Hey, what are you doing?
Having a concert in my head.
You got your iPod or your AirPods in?
No, it's in my head. Guess what song I'm singing?
I don't know. Something with sexy red.
Boy, no.
Okay. LL Cool J, Mama Said Knock You Out.
One more time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Cupid doesn't lie, and it won't go unless you give it a try. Oh, baby, true love won't lie, and you won't know unless you give it a try.
Give it a
Sing
try.
it, baby. Hey.
You know you don't know the words.
You don't know the words.
Well, we don't know the words, but
You know I never know the words.
never know the words.
But the melody lives in my head.
There you go. Hey, you really big on this energy thing. This feels good.
Just love feeling peaceful.
Yeah. Yeah, feels good out here.
You okay, babe?
Yeah, it's just Shayla.
What about Shayla?
She feels that since I didn't buy her a house, that the least I could do is furnish her house.
No. 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 And once again, no. We are not furnishing Shayla's house. I mean, she has a boyfriend who's very rich.
Yeah.
He can handle that, I'm sure.
What about Kai, though? I mean, he's gonna be living there. I don't want my little man to go without.
You're right. Kai deserves a beautiful room. And we'll furnish his room. Nice bed, nice dresser, maybe a little rocking chair. But that's good. That's all we're doing. Not furnishing an entire house for Shayla. Now, let me get back to my concert.
Your concert.
And my next song is Can't Have My Joy. Can't have my peace. Not my energy. Hey, hey.
She looked tripped out.
It belongs to me. I can't have my joy. Can't have my peace. Can't
Have my joy. Can't have my peace. It belongs to me.
Okay.
Can't have my joy.
Hey, get it, baby.
Can't have my peace.
Not my energy.
Not my energy.
Why?
Hey, it belongs to me. Can't have my joy.
That was cute. Wait.
Can't have my peace.
Y'all, that was cute. That was cute. That was cute. Yeah. These people still listen. Can we all just celebrate with them and just enjoy the peaceful moment that these people are, putting out? He definitely can't dance. You got that right. Goodness. And that was a trip, but it was cute. It was cute. I'm glad they are, getting along and stuff. Yes. And getting along. No, getting along. Wait, which one? Getting along. Right. Okay, that's the right word. All right, but anyway, y'all be tripping, don't I? But I'm glad she told him no. So now we heard her say no to the furniture. So therefore, Anthony does not need to go and buy no furniture. Like she said, Yeah, hook up his bedroom, get him some little things, but not no whole entire house. Anyway, that's stupid anyway. You're gonna get her furniture, right? So another man can sit on it. That's stupid. So I don't have anything else to say about that. That's the answer is no. Just like I said, in the marriage, you need to respect, your husband and wife's, your husband and wife's decisions. All right. That's a part of being married. You become one. So if the wife says no, that's not a good idea, especially dealing with some baby mama, you need to listen to it. Point blank, just like if the husband says something like that, you need to listen to it. And weigh the pros and cons when y'all, making decisions and stuff. Why is it beneficial? Why isn't it not? Why isn't it beneficial? Or why is it beneficial? Those are the things you need to be asking when you're making a decision. Hey, Tiffany, thank you so much for being here. Okay, so let's go to the Bethany telling Brooke that Chicago is dangerous and tells her not to go. Let's go watch that real quick. They just put that skit up. That was a cute skit right there. Okay, let's see if we can pull it up real quick. Here we go.
Are you in your room?
Yes.
Hey, are you about to get ready for bed?
Yeah, I was planning to. I got distracted scrolling on my phone.
Okay. Well, I wanted to talk to you about Chicago.
What about it?
Well, I'm a little worried about you going. It's a dangerous city. It's pretty high up there on the list of most dangerous cities in the U.S. And you're about to go up there, and you're going to see family, yeah, but Destiny lives in a pretty rough area.
I don't think I'm really going to be outside, though. It's really cold.
But just the idea of you going to the city is what terrifies me, because there's so much crime there. There's murders all the time in the city. Some of the rappers that you listen to have events there. They're always causing drama there. I'm just saying I'm a little worried about that. Mm-hmm. And then I've been seeing all this stuff on the news with, events and riots and just lots of stuff. Military's there now.
I'm pretty sure it's crazy, but again, that has nothing to do with me. I don't really think I'd be outside, and it's just kind of seeing family. I don't think we're gonna detour Chicago. I wouldn't even want to. So it's just like,
yeah. I still just think it's better if you just do the rest of your out of school suspension stuff here. Yeah. There's no sense.
I don't know. Maybe you and Dad need a break from me. Maybe if I'm not around, y'all stop arguing.
Well, it's not really you that's causing the arguing. Okay, I think you know that. I think it was just issues with the purse getting stolen or walking away. No, but it's not. It wasn't you.
But it was in surrounding me. So I'm just like, okay, maybe a break. Maybe me taking a break will give y'all a break.
Brooke,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't ever want to break from you.
I know, but Chicago was nice, and I want to see Destiny. I haven't seen her in forever. It feels like,
and I love Destiny.
Yeah.
And I love her mom, and I have nothing against them, but they do live in a really bad part of Chicago, and Chicago is a terrible city to go to. And you're a beautiful young woman, and you're tempting to bad people, okay? Mm-hmm. And I just don't want you to go out there and get snatched or get cut or stabbed or shanked or whatever the words are, okay? I'm just saying, I think it's best I would really like you just to stay here, okay?
I understand that, but, it's family, and...
it's family, but maybe we can figure something out where they come back here, but I'd rather you not go there.
Would you go buy everybody's ticket to come back?
You know what? I could.
No. You can't throw your money in everybody's face.
Well, it's not throwing money in the face. It's holidays coming up.
It was a trip that Mom already had planned, and I kind of just, wanted to go with her, so I was like, I'm not going to ask her to change her plans.
Well, you don't have to ask her to change her plans. Let her go. Let her do her thing, mm-hmm. and you stay here, and you do your stuff here. You take care of your homework.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to go down there and do homework.
But I've been asking you for months for us to have mom-daughter time, or stepmom and stepdaughter time.
I would need some maintenance done before we go to Chicago. So.
Yeah, but you just want me to pay for that so that you'll be nice and pretty and fancied up before you go. Mm-hmm. Not for me to be with you and enjoy those things with you.
That would be us having fun together.
But preemptively for you to go away and spend time with your other family and not actually spend more time with me.
Every second counts.
Brooke.
I get what you're saying, but
I'm worried about you, and I'm worried the more that you consider going, the military's there for a reason. They're trying to break up things that have happened there. It's a violent city, and God forbid something happen. I don't want you to get hurt. You know I love you.
Well, I know, I love you too, but I think I'm gonna be fine. Thank you for your concerning and everything, but I think I'll be fine. Did Dad wash towels?
Huh?
Did Dad wash towels?
I don't know. Maybe you can check the washer and the dryer.
No.
So, but please just think about it, okay?
I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna take a shower.
Brooke, Betty, you in your room?
So I like the way that conversation went on. No disrespect. Bethany wasn't tripping or saying insensitive things. So that's the way all the conversation should go, honestly. So they must have told Brooke, Brooks talking back down some, which they should have. It was very disrespectful. But I also like the way Bethany handled that. Okay, point blank. Yeah, I can see her being concerned about Chicago, but I'm sure her mom won't let nothing happen to her. And then her aunt, I guess, already told her daughter Destiny, don't get her in trouble. I'm trying to figure out why did she have to tell her that though, because that raises red flags. But of course, Bethany and none of them knows about that. We just know about it because it's a skit, and they were talking. But other than that, I just think as long as Sharra, watches her and give her the rundown, she should be okay. But in Wayne's world, anything can go down. So we'll be looking forward to seeing what's going to go down if anything goes down. All right. So the last skit tonight is Noel. We've been on here an hour and 15 minutes. So let's go ahead and do this. And that's going to be it for tonight. For what? For her man. Excuse me, and Regina ain't having it. Because you know what they say about that spaghetti. It's the people doing witchcraft or whatever the case is. Okay, let's go ahead and watch this.
Hey, what you cooking over there, huh?
Oh, this one is too blurry. Let's do another one. We may have to watch that one. Let's look at this one.
Hey, what you cooking over there, huh? Oh, Regina, it's a surprise, but this is...
You already know him. We're going to have to watch this one right.
Hey, what you cooking over there, huh? Oh, Regina, it's a surprise, but this is my Nana's secret recipe, okay? Yes. She told me this is how you keep a man.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, Dalen told me you guys had a nice night last night.
We did, thanks to you and your wonderful advice.
He told me you got on your knees. And you gave him a ring?
Well, the ring of love, ring of trust. Remember we talked about that?
Noel, that is not what I meant. I said sometimes you have to get on your knees and, beg for forgiveness if you've done something wrong and let them know that you love them. But, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. All right, you stirring pretty good up there.
Man.
Ooh, my baby in here chefing in the kitchen. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Mama, you need anything?
Oh, wait, don't sit there. I was going to sit there, honey. Sit on the other side, babe.
Got you. Now, what'd you say, Mama? You said you want some?
I might have a little glass of wine.
You want a glass of wine?
Yeah. Mama Regina, did you want some wine?
Yeah, she just asked for it.
Okay, perfect. I got you.
Babe, you mind pouring me a glass too?
Not bad. We had a little bit too much the other night. We're going to do water.
Yeah, you're right. We probably do need to do water.
Yes.
What'd you say, Mama? You want some water?
Yeah, I'll take some water too.
I got you.
All right. Mama Regina. Okay, so this is my special sauce, my Nana's recipe, but it is homemade.
Oh, babe, this looks amazing.
A little extra for my man. Yes. He likes it extra saucy.
Where's your plate?
I'm not hungry. When you're just so busy cooking, you just eat as you go. You're like, I'm actually full, so.
Wait, can you hand us 2 forks, please?
Yes, I've got your forks here.
Babe.
I got Mama Regina's wine. There you go. Did y'all want some Parmesan?
Yeah.
Let's get don't.
That spaghetti does not look good.
Man, I don't know where she got this one.
Some cheese. A little cheese for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, you don't know. I'm nervous. Literally my Nana's favorite recipe.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're not eating, huh?
Like I said, I was just taste testing as I went, you know.
Oh, okay.
But do you mind getting me another bottle of water over
Sure,
here?
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Here you go, baby. You got 2 waters. That's what Steve gets. He's healthy.
Trying to hydrate. Oh, baby, got me hydrated.
These people are crazy as hell, y'all. So in order for her to put something in it, she would have to be on her missus. Okay, so I mean, this is crazy. The mama was wrong. Well, at least we think she was wrong about her being a man, right? Now she's telling her son that this girl done put something in the spaghetti so she can make Daylan go nuts over her. I don't know, y'all. This is crazy. So what y'all think about that? Y'all think she put something in it? You know, a lot of people cook and don't eat their food because they be eating while they're cooking. So what y'all think? Jermaine, would you eat that spaghetti? A lot of people believe in that witchcraft stuff because they're in the comment section talking about, no, don't eat it. She put something in. And like I said, the only way she can put something in if she is on her, her missus or whatever the case is. If she's not, what is she putting in that? You say you wouldn't eat it, but he ate something else though. How does that make any sense? Okay, and that's another thing too. You know she's not on her missus because he just went downtown last night. So I mean, how can you do all that but you won't eat the food? Shh, that's crazy, y'all. Anyway, I don't think she put anything in that food. She could have, but I don't think so. How you gonna say never, but you can have XCX with her if she were to give you some? Y'all crazy as hell. All right, but anyway, let's go ahead and move on. I think that's it for right now, you guys. Let me see if they put up anything else before we leave. I really like that Amber skit. I really did. Because they trip me out when they be up there dancing and singing and stuff. It just really just brings in a different type of energy versus all that other bullcrap energy that, Anthony brings into the household with Shayla. So anyway, I think that's it. Let me make sure. I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover tonight. Let me look at my little notes that I have over here, make sure that I did. The only thing that I didn't do is DC. So that'll be, it's 2, DC and T Hustle. Let's go look at T Hustle real quick and then DC, and then that's gonna be it. I knew it was something I was forgetting. I'm glad I looked at my notes because I would have overlooked this. Okay, let me show y'all this. I could have actually saved this one for the what's the name, but I'm pretty sure they will have another skit that I can do that on. Okay, so let's look at this one here. And I think this is so inappropriate.
So, you good? Mm-hmm. Good. Yeah. Because I have a little something planned.
Okay.
A surprise. Hustle's in on it.
What kind of surprise?
You'll find out in a few minutes. You gotta,
You know I don't like surprises.
Girl, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You'll like this surprise. But be nice. Be nice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You didn't have to give me anything. I mean.
Well.
What? That's for me?
That car's for me? All you, little sis. All you. Oh my God, that is so sick. Look at this. Look at this color. Oh my God, that's oh my God. It's so nice, y'all. This is so big. It suits you too.
Yeah.
Yo, this is so nice. You have to make payments on it?
Elena, are you serious? Payments?
It's all for you, baby.
Stop that. Just live in the moment.
So
Live in the moment.
payments on it or nothing?
Elena.
No, I bought it for you.
Yes, we're family. This is how we do.
Wait, why did you buy me a car?
Because you needed a car. I didn't want you to have to keep riding Uber. You know what I'm saying?
Can you not do that and just live in the moment? Can we take some selfies? Can I take some pictures? You know, let's live in the moment, okay? You asking the wrong questions.
You want to spin the block? Let's ride. See how, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go for a ride. I just need to use the restroom real quick, okay?
All right, go ahead.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you like it, baby?
Hustle, why would you do that? Why would you buy me a car?
Because you need to get around. What you mean? And then plus, we're soulmates. I told you that.
Stop saying that.
Ugh.
That's not true. I don't like you. I don't want you. Stop saying that. Stop playing with me. I told you that. Stop. Please.
So you don't want me?
No.
You don't like me?
No.
You sure about that?
I'm sure. You're making it weird. Stop doing that. Jeez, man.
It's all good. I ain't tripping. If you ain't like me, if you don't want me, why you ain't tell your sister? Did I be pushing up on you like that?
Because I'm protecting her. I don't want her to be hurt, man.
Yeah.
Like this is terrible. She loves you so much. You can't keep doing that. Just stop, please.
Maybe you feel different and you just wanna keep it on her. She's cool. But I ain't tripping. You keep the car. I won't take the car from you.
No, if it's a problem, like you can really just take it back. Like
no, that's yours. I bought that for you. No, trust me, I ain't tripping. It's on 10,000. I spent that for you. It really cost more than that. You know, I had to do that for you. Make sure you get around. Make sure you get the A to B. You feel me? Okay, how you ride Uber, you for test. You know what I mean? I did that for you.
Put me in the mood.
All right, y'all ready to go?
Yeah.
Woo. Okay.
Let's
hit it. Let's go. Keep riding. I'm driving. I'm just getting.
Okay, so I'm glad that she ain't no skank like these other women are, and just basically, be giving entity hustle with his tripped out self. I knew it. I knew he liked this woman. Like I said, I'm glad she stayed true to her sister. She showed some respect, class, and everything. All right, period. That's how you're supposed to be. This is what Anthony should have done once he came back to his senses. He should have just told Shayla, no, and left it at that. Period. So this was a great skit. And the only reason why she's not telling her sister is because she doesn't want her to be hurt. But eventually she's probably going to have to tell her. But we will see how this skit is going to, not skit, but the storyline is going to play out. All right? Let's see how long she's going to keep that car too. These people be buying cars, giving people $50,000 like it ain't nothing. Buying people houses and shit like it ain't nothing. So the last skit tonight is Win. And I thought these two were already divorced, but I guess not. Sharra begs DC to take care of. Let's see. No, this is the one right here. To take care of her needs. Okay, let me see if I can get that. Take care of her needs. Take care. Let me put this on here. Did she just say? Did she just say she gonna get her husband back? Is that what she just said? Let me see. She did say that. I have to get my husband back. I thought she didn't want him no more.
I should do that.
Please, please, please. Not let it be in the drum tonight, man. I ain't got time.
Gotta do it down.
Y'all, do y'all like the sound of running water or the waterfall? I love that sound. Sometimes when I do videos, I put it on in the background.
Hey, babe. I'm up here.
Why you got it on? You got a date or something like?
I put this on for you.
Look, I just came to get my stuff. If you don't mind putting it in the bag.
I missed you.
Come on, you know I can't be in here like this right now.
Okay, you can be in here. I am your wife.
What are you? Come on, what are you doing, Sharra?
I just want a little bit of attention.
Look, I really just need to get my stuff and.
You don't miss me?
No, I do.
So what are we talking about? Why are we arguing?
I feel like it's just always something with us.
Okay, but it doesn't have to be. I'm learning to be a submissive wife. I'm proud of you. I appreciate you. I respect you. I just want you to take care of me. Can you do that?
Come on, Sharra. Why am I just not?
You miss me too?
You know I did. A lot.
You take these shoes off. So glad you're home. And I see you've been in the gym.
You know you got me in a crazy position right now, huh?
You look good.
I'm about to go to the car and get a condom, all right?
Okay, what? No. Why do you need a condom? Okay, well, we're not going to answer that. How do I mute that?
We good. I'm just gonna go run to the car to see if I got one, and I'm coming right back.
Okay, no, I'm your wife, and why do you have condoms in your car? I know you're not sleeping with Rosie, are you? Why does she keep calling? If she calls back, I'm going to answer the phone.
But we ain't gotta worry about that right now.
Okay, well, I'm your wife. You don't need a condom. Now, you want to take care of me, or do you want somebody else to do it?
You don't know. You know I want to do it.
Okay, so they are not divorced, right? Obviously, they're not divorced. Okay, and now she wants him back. You said she wanted him back, but he rejected her. I thought I did too. So I guess they're back. Well, I don't know if they're actually back together, but he did give in to her antics that she's doing. I don't know how long it's going to, last and if it's going to work. But for right now, she's getting what she wants. So he's dating Rosie, right? So this is a hot ass mess, a hot juicy ass mess, man. They need to, all these people in these skits who claim they're divorced or separated, they need to be truthful. Okay, be truthful about what they really want and stop playing all these games. Because when you are talking about you're separated or you're getting ready to get a divorce and then you meet somebody else, right? And then that person start liking you or whatever the case is, but yet you still secretly, doing stuff with your soon-to-be ex. It's not right. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So again, they need to make up their mind what they really want and stop, getting into other relationships if they're not finished with their, significant other or ex-significant other. Crazy. It's crazy, but I can't wait to see how this plays out and what Rosie is going to say, and because he didn't answer the phone and things like that. All right. So anyway, y'all, that is it for these reaction videos tonight. We went over a little bit, 1 hour, 34 minutes, but it's cool. Thanks to Jermaine, Bronze, Tiffany. Thanks again for the membership for 11 months and for your super sticker, Jermaine. Thanks to Bernadette. Did I say Bronze? Thanks to you and Paula. Okay. And I think we already answered that question. I'm not sure if I did or didn't. I think I did though. But anyway, let me go ahead and do this little poll thing. Answer these questions for this poll for you real quick. Not answer, but let y'all know what these people wrote. Okay, let's go to it real quick before we get ready to get out of here. The best skit for me tonight is the one with Amber and Anthony dancing. And then that's the best one for me. What was y'all best skit tonight? Let me know in the chat. So while I do this poll, while I get the answers to it, let's see. So I asked people earlier, I said, do you think Iman really loves Shayla? So 70 people voted. 10% said, heck yes. 79% said no. And 11% said, I don't know. And someone wrote a comment, said, do I think Iman is lusting for Shayla? Absolutely 100. Because the man stays high, and that's what they do since they met a few weeks ago. And I actually agree with Gigi. Because it's facts. I believe he's lusty too. I don't believe that's real love. Real love takes more than a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. And I don't think Shayla is in love with him. Because if she was, she wouldn't be playing these little mind games with Anthony. All right? And with that being, you said Bethany and Brooke skit was the best one for you. Yeah, that's the second best for me. Okay. Well, anyway, you guys, thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in the replay. Y'all, don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. And if you want to show additional support, you can do a super sticker, super chat, cash app donation at $Shades2, or you can copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. Okay, thank you guys. Other than that, make sure y'all check out my other videos, my pre-recorded reaction videos. I did one earlier. Check that out. My YouTube shorts where I do mini shopping hauls. I think I did one from Five Below and then a little shopping haul from Dollar Tree and stuff. Check out my latest walkthrough, Five and Below, in my haul that I did on Sunday. And check out me on my night owl live sometimes too. If you can't be up late at night, then watch the pre-recorded version. And check out my community board, because I always do polls and stuff like that over there. All right. Other than that, y'all, don't forget to hype this video up. If you're watching a replay, if you see the hype button or whatever video you watch, you can hype it up. You get a chance to do 3 hypes per day. All right. And don't forget to thumbs up, and subscribe and share. All right. Other than that, guys, have a blessed night. Have a good night's sleep. And I'll see you guys in my next video. This is Shades2, and I am out, y'all. Let me go ahead and put this on. I'm out, y'all. I'm out.
Yeah. Right. She know the shade too. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuff wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she co-hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
All right, y'all. Thanks, Jermaine. And good night, y'all. And thank you so much for watching. And see y'all tomorrow in my next video. Have a blessed night. And until later, this is Shades 2. And I am out, y'all. Peace.